So Lucario in Pokemon Unite is an all-arounder, a melee all-arounder. I kind of like him so far. Like, reading his moves, I played one match with him. I wasn't the greatest because I honestly didn't know what I was doing, and I only picked him because somebody else picked Zeraora, which even watching someone else use Zeraora shows me how strong it is. But I'm gonna run, actually I meant to change these. I'm gonna use Power Up Punch. Like, its moves are Extreme Speed, which if it hits someone at point blank, its cooldown is immediately reset, which is really cool, and it restores some health. But it can't be on the same opponent, so you need a group of enemies to get it reset more than one time. Power Punch is cool though. It increases your attack. When it's charging up, it lowers your movement speed, but it slowly increases attack, and you take less damage. So kind of, you're in the middle of a combat tanking, it's really good. And plus, charging it up, especially if you can do this before a fight, or you can use it, do a ton of damage, and then release it, it's pretty good. It sounds pretty good. Again, I have not used Lucario really. I had Extreme Speed and Bone Club, I think is what it is. Bone Rush. I didn't really like Bone Rush, to be honest with you. Both of these pretty much, Bone Rush and Close Combat, release a combo, but Close Combat, they're both AoEs. Actually, it doesn't say it. I don't think it says it here. Okay, it does say it. They're both AoEs. Bone Rush gives you this ability when he's at the end. Oh, I should charge my controller after this. At the end, he throws the bone, and you can teleport back to it. And the upgrade's actually really cool. It resets the cooldown for your first move. And Close Combat has done a ton of damage, from what I see. I actually do like Close Combat a little bit more. Bone Rush just has good range, though, honestly, for a kind of, I don't want to say AoE, but it has good range for what it is, but it felt slow to me. Plus, I never really used the dash of the bone mechanic. I do not like Lucario's ult. It does a lot of damage. Actually, it increases the move users next. Oh, that's cool. I guess it's weird that it only does the power punch, but that's still cool. It's just very slow. Like, that's my one issue with this move. It's really, really slow. But this is also really cool, steadfast. Once at low health, it gains a shield and his movement speed is increased. That's really cool, especially if you do something with like Power Up Punch, get low on health and they're low on health, and you KO with Power Punch. That way you can leave before their ally has a chance to come help them. And his third hit's also really cool. It throws them, and it's pretty much using, it's like Bone Rush in a way. You use like that last bone, use a bone from like Bone Rush and knock them up, which is pretty cool because it kind of slows them down, and it's an AoE, and it kind of keeps them in place. So again, I'm going to try using Lucario. I don't know how this is going to go. It says his difficulty is expert, but we'll really see how hard he is to use. Also, I'm going to use X Attack and Muscle Band with the Leftovers. I just really like Leftovers as an item, honestly. Everyone recovers 1% of max health every second when you're not in battle. It's not the greatest, but at the same time, I do like the health boost it gives. And honestly, compared to my other items, Wise Glasses does nothing because I'm not special, and I don't like EXP share because really to get a boost you have to be the lowest, which is kind of like but I feel like they had to do that to balance it. I'm gonna actually use X Speed. I'm gonna keep the X Attack, honestly. I am not the greatest of like planning that out and being like, oh, X Attack and then just massive damage. I do have to get better with that. I just unlocked it and I haven't really used it much. Again, I like Zeraora, and that's my favorite so far. Oh, and the other thing I was going to say while I was in that menu is, there's one right there, but not many people use Zeraora, especially the ones that are on my team, because there's very few times where I have to, like, worry about picking Zeraora, worry about actually getting Zeraora first. It's almost always I pick Zeraora. Oh, one thing that annoys me, if you favorite a Pokemon, why is it not the first option when you're picking? Like, that, it should be the first option if you favorite them, and that's like, oh, that's my go-to, that's my main. It should be an option when you favorite them to be the first Pokemon that appears on that menu versus just like the same order. Like, if you know what I mean, like the way whatever, like it should be the first choice. That annoys me because the game's very weird, at least for me when I try to slide over. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And I'm gonna start off with actually Quick Attack. I like starting, normally I start off with the damage. Can you not all go down there? Normally I start off with the damaging move. I decided not to. Like, this is the third attack right here. That's cool to me. Also, I just realized it expands the bubble too. But normally I pick the damaging move just to help with the early game farming. This time I didn't for some reason. Also, Quick Attack does damage, which is one thing I do like. Also, I'm going to have to remember it now I think about it, which one I picked. Also, Meteor Mash knocks them back, which is cool. I didn't notice it stunned them too. Also, having an AoE as your basic attack is kind of cool. I just thought about that. Because if you're fighting opponents, and especially if one's low health, especially after your, oh, what was it? I don't remember which move it was. One of his moves, I don't like this. Also, Gardevoir got added to the game today. So, yeah, right about that. Gardevoir looks really good though. I forgot Gardevoir was one of the ones that they were adding. Like, that was in the beta. I think it was Gardevoir, Blastoise, and there was one more, which I don't remember at the moment. But Steadfast, I feel like, is going to come in really clutch with the getting the health back. Also, one thing I really love is doing, like, that and pushing an opponent back. Come on, Lucario. I need you to do that, like, Zeraora damage. Ah, we almost got him. Also, the fact that all my, like, a good amount of my moves do AoE damage is pretty good. I might die here. I think Haunter evolved, or evolved. But back up. Doing AoE damage is really good. I really like that, and doing a bunch of knockback stuff from Lucario. There's all the battle happening at the bottom of the screen. But, yeah. Also, like, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I'm amazing. I am not at all. Can you please stop following me, Snorlax? But, I don't know. I've used only Zeraora for the most part, except for, like, one match. I know that Snorlax is coming over here. Except for one match where I had to use someone else because Zeraora was taken. I know you were in here still. Yeah, I'm leaving. The fact that Snorlax can stun me is a problem. That should have hit Snorlax too. I don't know if it did or not because he's in the thing. But yeah, being able to hit AoE and having a lot of knockback. Lucario is really good, especially if you... I messed that up. Power Punch is what I want. Especially if you can get behind them. Well, that's how power... That did a lot of damage. I think it has teleport. Oh, stop. Being able to knock them back and do AoE, like what I was getting at with that, I got distracted, is Lucario is really good at getting behind the opponent and force, like if they're trying to run away or something, and just get them back, pretty much, to keep them from running away. I should have played that better. Okay, so that's how Power Punch works. It's like, oh shit, I fucked up. It's like Focus Punch. It's how I would imagine Focus Punch. It's not what I thought it did, but now that I know what it does, huh, I do like that still though. Especially if you can stay out of the fight and just charge that up. Especially with like a tank, a Snorlax, something like that. That's actually a really good move. I don't know. I'm moving really fast for me to have like a lowered movement speed apparently. Oh, I can get interrupted. I didn't know that. That makes that move a lot worse. It's really like Focus Punch. Huh. Being able to be interrupted changes that move a lot. I have to be really careful with that. I wish I had help up here though. Like, that would be real clutch. Let's see if I can land a full power Focus Punch, though. I doubt it. But I got Rotom, man. Oh, it actually has a thing. I can't charge it forever. Huh. That makes sense, but I didn't think about that. I need your help, people. Ninetales. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can get this. One thing I am curious about, though, is can it hit multiple people, the power-up punch? Yeah, Rotom's not. Oh, back up. Ninetales, please don't die. Ninetales, I need you alive. Not having that berry sucks, too. Like, having that berry disappear after that first. Oh, you're lucky I can't get to you. I should have died there, though. You're so lucky I couldn't get to you there, because you would have died. Why did I walk into that like an idiot? I need to level up, too. I need to stop just rushing. See, that's another problem I have. I get impatient, and I'm like, oh, we're getting destroyed this game. Oh, he about to destroy that one. It's over. I'm not getting there. Yep, I figured. I'm gonna help up top though, because they kind of pushed up top hard. Oh, we got bottom though. Let me stop. Can I cancel that? Okay, I can. I like how quick it comes back too. But let me test out this close combat. I guess actually now that I think about it, it can't be interrupted, but okay, that kind of sucks. That went away real quick. I guess it can't be interrupted because you take less damage, so it's no way it gets interrupted by everything. It has to be only certain things. That was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, it's not good. I guess I can use that for that actually too. I'm dead anyway, so. I'm mad this man's hit me from behind with a block. But, I mean, that's also a good use for it. I didn't even think about that. Using it just to, like, guarantee my survival because of the less damage. But, yeah, I'll show you his ult in a second. I'm not a huge fan of it. Just like I said earlier, it's very slow in my opinion. Also, I should have said this at the beginning. Lucario's, like, one of my favorite. Oh, Charizard, please lead him over here. Charizard, please lead him. Like, this is a good chance. Oh, they killed him. That would have been a good chance to show what I mean, like, his ult's really good at. Alright, bro, you took a lot of damage real fast. I didn't expect to die that fast. Steadfast, can you kick him, please? See, that's... That's the issue with Steadfast. I don't want to blame. I don't want to be like, oh, Steadfast terrible because of it. But just taking a lot of damage really fast kind of cancels out Steadfast, especially something like that. Gengar, stay alive. You have a lot of points on you. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Power Up Punch now. It just takes a very long time. I like Bone Rush more than whatchamacallit. That Snorlax should not live. Thank you, Charizard. I was about to say that man should not live. It seems like I'm so mad I don't have it. Oh, Gengar saved me there. Gengar, you are clutch as shit. I need to get this. Gengar needs to deposit those things though too, very badly. I wanted that. I shouldn't have did it though. But yeah, it seems like Lucario is more of a. I see why he's an expert, but it seems like Lucario is more of a. I don't want to say team player per se, but it seems like you need a team with Lucario to really maximize on him. Something like a block with Snorlax. Oh, he's just KOing motherfuckers. But something like a block with Snorlax, something like a Crustle with his Rock Slide. I think it's Rock Slide, I want to say is what it is. Something like that really makes him. I'm really one short. Are you serious? Makes Lucario really good. Especially like if you can get someone who can take the focus of the enemy and Lucario's just kind of there doing a ton of damage from behind. Because he has some sustainability. Plus, like, the way he's just built is... Zero, I got that. I'm still taking this 1 point. He's just built to... I don't know. He's built like a team player more than anything. I want to get that Zeraora, though. Let's see. Come up here, Zeraora. Please come up here. He's going to take that point, I feel like. I'm going to be upset about it. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like his... I don't know how I feel about Power Up Punch. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Lucario in general. He seems like he doesn't do a ton of damage, but at the same time, please don't lag. I would appreciate it. It's not terrible. I don't know. I kind of don't like Lucario, even though he's like my favorite. I mean, Lucario's not one of the ones I would like never use, but I feel like you need a team. Like I said, I feel like you need a team to really. I want to kill that Snorlax. I saw him with that 50. Like I feel like you really need a team to maximize it. That's probably why I like Zeraora so much, honestly. It's just because I don't need a team with Zeraora. I can kind of just go in and put in... I'm dead here, though. I kind of just go in and put in work with Lucario. It's not going to kill, but it's going to do a lot. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. I expected so much more. Did he kill Zeraora? Oh, he didn't, but he made him run away. I'm dead, though. Worth it. I think I like Bone Rush more. I'm dead, but I think I like Bone Rush more than Close Combat. I don't really... Oh, we might win this game. Oh, we about to win. I didn't even think about that. As long as we can defend that top one, because they're about to go hard on that top. Pause. We should be able to win this. Wigglytuff, you have to get there, bro. Ninetales, it's up to you. Why did you go down? They're about to win. They're going to go up top. Did they really not go up here? If we can defend this last point, we win. Like, there's no way. Yeah, I'm about to defend this top one. They're in the middle. They're fighting Zapdos, which, I mean, that's not a bad decision, but... yeah. I thought they would have went for this. You know what? I shouldn't do it. I'm going to defend the point. Me and Charizard are going to defend this top one. Charizard? Okay, Charizard. You were supposed to defend that top one, but alright. See, Zeraora just does too much damage. What is Charizard doing, bro? We lost. I think we're going to... Gengar actually has a lot of points in his hand. Oh, we lost. We're gonna do it. Yeah, 66. Unless Gengar destroys that, I think it's over. This is going to be close. That did a lot of damage. I'm not respawning. I don't... Oh, Gengar with 100. Ooh. Gengar's our MVP, and I think we win this because of Gengar. I did trash. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Lucario. It's just... Yes, let's go. Gengar won that game for us. I'm putting that right now. Gengar won it for us. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I've said this a lot now about it. But yeah, Lucario just seems like more of a team player type. Look at Gengar with that 17. Gengar and Cinderace. They put in work. But I hope you enjoyed. This was Lucario. This is how I feel about Lucario. I don't think he's terrible. I just think you need a team or at least a defender with you like Snorlax. I don't know about Slowbro because I don't know if he can do anything to kind of slow them down. Or his ult, Slowbro's ult's really good with this. But mainly Snorlax was blocked to protect you a little bit. But again, he can't slow them down. Gardevoir has some stuff slow it down. Ninetales is actually really good with Lucario, it looks like, because Ninetales can freeze them and kind of shut them down and stop them in their tracks. And then Lucario can hit them with a close combat or Bone Rush. And Bone Rush is also really good because if you trap them, you Bone Rush them and it goes behind them and they try to run away, you can just teleport to them and extreme speed them point blank and get on the other side of them and kind of trap them still. But yeah, that's how I feel about Lucario and Pokemon Unite.